So all the goats are out sunning. They get really cold when it snows, so they're just out standing in the sun trying to get some sun. Miss Sage there being a little bully, but I'm glad the sun came out. I was kind of worried that the sun wasn't going to come out, and that helps them warm back up from the nighttime temperatures, because it got in the low, like I think it was in the 20s last night. So this morning when we got up, everything was pretty much frozen solid. I think today ooh, excuse me, I think today, so we've been here in April, will be 9 years, and out of the 9 years, anytime we've ever gotten the snow, it pretty much lasts 3 or 4 days. But the one thing I like about our property is this area right here near the wood, it always pretty much dries out pretty early, like all the snow melts, because that's where the sun hits. That's where the snow, that's where the sun hits the most in the wintertime. Like, you could tell how it melts. It melts over here first, and then slowly makes its way up the yard. But I'm gonna walk you around and show you the animals. They all did really good. I only lost one chicken. Not quite sure why I lost her. So this little rabbit right here, she ain't little. Hey. She is part Himalayan and standard or miniature Rex, and she should be pregnant because I bred her before the snowstorm. And then here's my favorite birds of all, my quail, and they all did really good. And like I said, I gave them some hay, and they bedded down on that hay. I need to clean it out today though. Hey girl, there she is. She's a big girl. And then all the chickens, see, that's the coop that hen was in with her babies. I'm not quite sure why she passed, but you have that on a homestead, unfortunately. And then there's one of my rabbits, Thumper. Now, she came from a friend of mine I used to work with at the Head Start. Unfortunately, she's a beautiful rabbit, sweet rabbit, but she is fixed, so we cannot breed her. But pretty much we have been trying to put some warm water in their bowls. Take y'all around to the other rabbits. They're all doing good. They stayed warm. I gave them that hay. And then my other chickens done really good. Hey girl. There's my silkies. Doing what silkies do best. I don't know if y'all can see them in there, but they in there. There's Cotton. They're doing good. The other chickens down here are doing good. We didn't lose any in this big coop. We didn't lose any of them guys, thankfully. And one of the roosters has decided he wants to be in here. And then, old guinea bird over there. You can see it. Anytime it gets cold, he always runs in with the chickens because he knows it's going to be warm. Thankfully, everything, made it. The ducks down here are fine. They just old loud Pekin ducks. Oh man, look at all that stuff off that tarp. That's what made me sneeze on my hat. So, pretty much they canceled school on Friday. They canceled school yesterday. Today, no, they canceled school today. So they canceled, my days are all running together. So they canceled school on Friday, then Saturday, Sunday, of course. And then today they canceled school. Today's Monday. I'm hoping tomorrow at least the teachers will be able to go back. Because if I'm thrown off my schedule too long, it really throws me off. And then it takes me a while to get back into the swing of things. My co-teacher, she lives over in Diller, Georgia, and she texted this morning saying that the side roads were still pretty bad. Her husband went to work this morning, but he said the side roads were still pretty bad, still pretty frozen, and our buses, buses don't do well on ice, so I'm not quite sure if after today it thaws and maybe the county goes out. I'm not sure. But I'm hoping to be able to go back to work tomorrow, at least as a teacher work day, just to kind of get back in the routine of things. Because we were just off for Christmas break, and we were off almost 2 weeks, not quite 2 weeks, but the routine of things. And then, of course, there's only so much you can do when there's this much snow on the ground. Eric and I enjoyed the weekend. We took some time to watch some movies and spend some time together. But once Monday rolled around, I was ready to get up and get going and do things that we needed to do. But when it snows like this, guys, and unfortunately where we live, usually because it gets so cold, it freezes. I'm gonna turn y'all around and let y'all see this. So it freezes, and then it pretty much shuts down everything, and you can't get out and do a whole lot other than go walk, or if you can make it to the gym, make it to the gym. See, we still have a lot of snow on the ground, and all of this was from Friday. You can see our driveway is just a sheet of ice. When you're stuck in your house like that, if you have some hobbies like sewing, crocheting, you can do those kind of things. But this old gal, I love to sew quilts, but my sewing machine is out in the building, and we live off grid, and we haven't gotten the building set up yet to be able to have power in there. But once we do, I plan on setting my sewing machine up out there and get back to making my quilts. But you can do, like, if you draw, you can draw, or you can sit and plan your garden out for the year, or look through seed catalogs or your seeds, or if you like to cook, you can meal prep, for the days ahead. If you paint, you can paint, water paint. We pretty much just enjoyed the weekend, and quite frankly, I'm gonna be honest, we were just lazy. But it's also good to do that, because when you get back to the everyday grind, you get overwhelmed and you get wore out. So it was good for us to just sit and relax, watch movies, spend time together. Eric and I talked about some things we wanted to do for this upcoming year. And one day we're going to sit down, and him and I are going to make a video together explaining our goals for this year. Guys, I guess I'm going to go in and eat me a bite and see what else I can get in for the day and just make the best of it until Eric gets back from work. He won't be gone long today. And after he gets back, I think he and I will finish working on the hayloft, get that fixed. And I'm going to go for a walk here in a little while after I eat and just pretty much enjoy this day I have off, even though it's a little aggravating at times, but I'm just going to make the best of it, and that's all we can do. But guys, thank you for coming along with me. I hope you have a good day wherever you are, and a blessed day. Until I see you next time. Bye.